Honda HRC team. They really have been supreme and just able to turn that screw, been able to really just apply pressure at all quarters.
Yeah, it was a flawless performance. They're so well practiced, not only in what they're doing on track, but with their pit stops, with how the team works, all the strategies. They do an incredible job.
Well, coming down then for the very last time down the back straight as the clock ticks into and past the 8th hour of racing here at Suzuka. The Coca-Cola 8 hour 2025. It is going to be the Honda HRC team for the 4th time on the bounce that are going to get the job done. The team of 2 riders, Johan Zarco and Takumi Takayashi, have got the job done. Unbelievable performance, super consistent from minute 1 all the way through to the end of this one. Champions for the 4th time. Mission accomplished, job done for Honda. Just such a brilliant performance, wasn't it?
From start to finish, from Takashi's runs earlier in the race, he was just able to consistently get away, gave himself a healthy cushion, and then even when we had safety cars and interruptions in the middle of the race, they eked their advantage back out. Deserved winners. Did an incredible job, but pushed all the way by Yamaha. Having seen the pit stop times, it looks like it was more or less won in the pits by HRC as well, because it was hard to split their lap times between these 2 teams. But yeah, they did a great job as well.
Yamaha Racing Team on the podium, 2nd position. They came to try and spoil the Honda party, couldn't quite get the job done. Nakasuga, Miller and Locatelli all did their best. And 2nd place, the reward. As Honda celebrate, and those parties, I'm sure, will go along into the night. Those guys, as we just heard from Taylor, took it, made it difficult for themselves early on, but showed great strength of character to not let that affect them. You know that it's a long old race to get the job done.
Yeah, what an incredible achievement. It's going to be an awesome podium picture for Dan, stood on the podium with a couple of MotoGP riders alongside him. In-form MotoGP riders, I will say as well. Zarco winning his 1st race this year. It's not easy, the competition that they had today, and I think that's why the CERT team are so good. They're so consistent, and they've been doing it so long. They know what they're doing, and they're so well practiced in whether it's a crash or whatever it is. They have systems and strategies for everything, and you see that, how they remain calm throughout. Did an incredible job and deserved.
Just got the teams down in the garages sweating a little bit. I just want to know what happens to all the merch that doesn't get used.
There's a big pile of it somewhere.
Isn't there?
Every year there's quite a few BSB t-shirts that went unworn. Of deserved winners that didn't quite make it. Not only the t-shirts, it's the gold helmets that get painted, the special leathers, the special bike fairings. Yeah.
It's never to be seen the light of day.
Never.
It would be too embarrassing. Wouldn't it? Got the stuff.
I do know riders that have fought for championships and had their painted helmet from the year before repainted and just had the numbers changed on it and hope that they win it again next year. Yeah.
Well, the riders all making their way back down. And then we get our podium ceremony. We're going to be with you all the way through to the end of the award ceremony. Grandstand packed to see them. Such an iconic race. Coca-Cola Suzuka 8-hour event, really is. And there you go, confirmation of the result. The Honda HRT team, 217 laps. Not quite as many as last year. And those couple of safety cars just halting 220 record that it was last year. And then we see ourselves down to the rest of the order. 16th the position for the super stock winner in the end. And then just behind them, the Tone team in 2nd position, BMW 1st, 2nd and 3rd. with that next to the Super Stockers. It's been a good old race, not quite as much drama as we've seen in the first couple of rounds, but just a good quality race, lots of pressure, lots of cool heads in high temperature conditions.
Yeah, it was just as we're going down the order there, it was a shame for Leon Haslam's team. They were in the fight at one point on the Ducati. Unfortunately, Marcel Schrotter had a big crash and
overtaken a back marker.
Yeah, ended their day prematurely. I mean, they still finished the race, but they were lapping at one point fast enough to do it. You see how gutted Marcel was in the middle of it. Leon's obviously very experienced around Suzuka, had a lot of success around here, so that's a real shame for them to miss out on that.
In the sustainable class, in the and the burnout. Yeah, Zarco gets the congratulatory pats on the back. Brought in to do a job, did the job.
Means so much to all the Japanese guys there.
Their way up the order, didn't they? It wasn't like they were right on the sort of podium performers right from the very beginning of it. They certainly struggled a little bit early on. And there is the championship. The Yamaha, no points scored today, still lead the championship. BMW Motorrad team picking up a decent chunk of points today, move up into second. The Kawasaki WeBike Trackstar team down to third. Yoshimura Motor rocket themselves back up into the mix, and it is shaping up very, very nicely indeed for the final round of the World Endurance Championship season. Wild to
Four
wait.
teams within 15 points there. It's going to be an awesome last race. It will more or less be then whoever wins the Ball d'Or is going to be crowned champion. All the pressure builds in.
Sorry if you've not got it. And then the National Motos and the Team Etoile tied in points. The National Motos are given the nod at this. So it's the Daffy RAC boys in third. And the Pompiers not making the trip out to Japan, and so lost a little bit of ground in that championship fight. Well, safe to say, I think he enjoyed his day as well. I think it's very, very tough out there, but big smiles from Jack Miller.
Yeah, at the end of the day, everyone wants to win. They're all in this to win the race, but endurance racing, it's such a long, hard event that it's to get a podium at the end is
awards, the riders and the award ceremony, trophies, champagne to be handed out, and then the partying will definitely begin.
Jack Miller's wife and his assistant there, Thomas van Leeuwen, used to race himself. Follows Jack around the world at MotoGP.
I don't know, do you think it's almost a relief for Honda to get the job done here?
I mean, yeah,
with the expectation and pressure and
yeah, the whole
money.
year is built around it. They expect to win or expect to fight for the win, and yeah, for a lot of these guys, it is a relief more than a. I mean, they obviously enjoy the moment, but it's there's a lot of expectation and weight on this one race. Honda's having a more difficult time at the moment in World Superbike, MotoGP. It's
well, mission accomplished, job done. Fourth time in a row, they've going to get their team to stand on that top step of the podium as the fans make their way in. And add to that atmosphere, the ceremonies, the riders.
Congratulations, Zarco.
I think it's safe to say 3 is definitely the better.
yeah, we need to do it with 3 restores.